Choose excellence. Stoic wisdom for personal growth. Have you ever felt like you're just one decision away from unlocking your full potential? Maybe you've hesitated, waiting for the right moment, or doubted whether you have what it takes. What if I told you that the secret to becoming your best self lies not in luck or perfect timing, but in a simple choice rooted in ancient wisdom as powerful today as 2,000 years ago? Welcome to Stoic Pact, where we explore timeless ideas to help you live a better life. Today we're diving into a transformative mindset, acting as if you are the best. This isn't about arrogance or pretending to be something you're not. It's about holding yourself to the highest standard, striving for excellence, and unlocking your potential through the lens of Stoic philosophy. We'll break down 10 key principles, drawn from Stoic thinkers like Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius, that will show you how to adopt this mindset and apply it to your everyday life. So grab a coffee, a notebook, or just your curiosity, and let's get started. Section 1. Mindset and Decision. The Power of Choosing Excellence. Let's begin with the foundation, your mindset. The first big idea is this: the only thing standing between where you are right now and where you want to be is your decision to step up. No luck, not timing, not even talent. It's about choosing to act. We often convince ourselves that external factors hold us back: a tough job market, a lack of resources, or not enough experience. But Stoicism flips that on its head. Epictetus, a former slave turned philosopher, said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." In other words, while you can't control what happens to you, you can control how you respond. And the most powerful response, deciding to act as if you're already the best version of yourself. Excellence versus arrogance. Now, acting as if you're the best doesn't mean strutting around with arrogance or thinking you're superior to others. That's a trap. This mindset is about personal excellence, holding yourself to a standard that pushes you to grow. It's not about comparing yourself to your neighbor. It's about competing with your potential. Epictetus taught us to focus on what's within our control, our actions, our thoughts, our choices, and let go of the rest. Imagine you're training for a marathon. You could wait until you feel like a real runner, whatever that means, or you could decide today to act like one. You'd lace up your shoes, follow a training plan, and push through the soreness, not because you're already the fastest, but because you're committed to becoming your best. That's the Stoic way. Here's how to start. Pick one area of your life where you want to improve. Maybe your career, fitness, or a creative hobby. Ask yourself, what would the best version of me do right now? Write it down, then do it. That single decision could change everything. Section 2. Taking action. Start now, weaknesses and all. Next, let's talk about action. One of the biggest Stoic lessons is that you don't need to wait until you feel ready. You become the best by showing up now, with the mindset that you already have what it takes. How often do we delay because we don't feel prepared? I'll start that project when I'm less busy, or I'll apply for that job when I'm more qualified. But waiting for the perfect moment is a myth. The Stoics believed action itself is how we build virtue. By starting, you prove to yourself that you're capable. And here's the kicker: you don't hide your weaknesses. You face them. The best people aren't flawless. They're honest about their shortcomings and use them as fuel. Epictetus reminds us, the greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. Your weaknesses aren't roadblocks. They're opportunities to improve. Take Seneca, a Stoic philosopher who faced exile and constant threats to his life. He didn't wait for stability to write his essays or practice his principles. He acted despite the chaos. His works still inspire us today because he showed up, imperfections and all. Try this. Identify one weakness you've been avoiding, maybe public speaking or procrastination. Then, take one small step toward it today. Sign up for a workshop or set a timer for 10 minutes and start that task you've been dreading. Action beats hesitation every time. Section 3. Building habits, from practice to confidence. Now let's build on that action. The Stoics knew that confidence and resilience don't come overnight. They're habits forged through practice. When you consistently act with discipline, like showing up daily to a task or choosing courage over fear, those qualities stop being an act and become who you are. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic, wrote, "You have power over your mind. Do the thing, and you will have the power." Each small win stacks up, turning effort into confidence. And here's where failure fits in. It's not the opposite of success. It's part of the journey. The Stoics saw setbacks as teachers. When a plan falls apart, you learn resilience. When you miss a goal, you gain perspective. Think of Thomas Edison. Thousands of failed experiments didn't stop him from inventing the light bulb. He acted as if he was the best, even through flops. Let's say you're learning guitar. You'll hit wrong notes, plenty of them. But if you keep practicing, acting as if you're a musician, those mistakes become stepping stones. Soon, you're strumming chords you couldn't dream of before. Create a habit tracker. Pick one behavior, like exercising or journaling, and commit to it for 5 minutes a day. When you stumble, don't quit. Reflect, adjust, and keep going. That's how you build the habit of being your best. Section 4. Impact and practice. A life of purpose and progress. Finally, let's zoom out. Acting as if you're the best isn't just for you. It creates a ripple effect, and it demands daily practice. When you strive for excellence, you inspire others. Stoics believed we're part of a larger community. Your discipline at work might motivate a colleague. Your calm in a crisis could steady a friend. Think of a leader like Nelson Mandela. His resolve under pressure didn't just free him, it lifted a nation. But this isn't a one-time thing. Marcus Aurelius started each day with intention, reminding himself, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." It's about showing up every day, acting with purpose, and aiming for progress, not perfection. Because here's the truth, the goal isn't to be perfect, it's to get better. Stoicism teaches us life is a journey of growth. You're not competing with others, you're challenging your limits day after day. Design a morning routine inspired by the Stoics. Spend 5 minutes reflecting. What's in my control today? How can I act as my best self? Then carry that intention forward. Consistency turns philosophy into action. So, what have we learned? Acting as if you're the best is about deciding to step up, starting before you're ready, building habits through practice, and living with purpose. It's rooted in Stoic wisdom. Control what you can, face what you must, and grow through it all. From Epictetus's focus on choice to Marcus Aurelius's call for daily discipline, these principles guide us toward excellence, not for applause, but for ourselves. You don't need permission or perfect conditions. You have the power to begin today. Make that decision. Face your weaknesses. Embrace your failures. Keep practicing. Because the best version of you isn't some distant dream. It's who you become through your actions. If this resonated with you, hit that like button, subscribe for more wisdom like this, and share it with someone who needs a push. Leave a comment. What's one way you'll act as if you're the best today? Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep striving to be your best self.